Welcome to your Tesla. This video will provide a high-level overview of the essentials you need to know to take your first drive. Be sure to watch the rest of the videos to learn everything you need for ownership. If the door handle is retracted, press it and it will present so you can get inside. When you want to get out, press this button with your thumb. Your Tesla is compatible with 3 different kinds of keys. Phone key, which turns your phone into your Tesla's key, key fobs, and backup key cards, which you should keep with you whenever using phone key. We'll focus on phone key here and cover key fob and key cards in more detail in the keys video. Use one of your backup key cards to set up phone key. Make sure that your phone's Bluetooth is on, open the Tesla app, and then follow the prompts. Once set up, as long as your phone is with you, your car will automatically unlock as you approach it. Power on for driving when you press the brake pedal, and lock as you walk away. Tap here or swipe here to reveal your controls menu, which gives you quick access to functions you'll use most. Tap to create your driver profile so you can get comfortable and save your settings. Reach down to the side of your seat to adjust its position and lumbar support. To adjust the steering yoke, select it on the touchscreen and then use the left scroll wheel. Tap Mirrors and use the same left scroll wheel to adjust each side view mirror. Finally, tap to save these settings to your profile. Many other settings also save to your driver profile, so your Tesla will be just how you like it, even if you're not the only driver. You can link your profile to your phone key or key fob, and your car will automatically adjust to you as you approach it. To drive, simply buckle up with your phone key in the car, press the brake pedal, and then go to the touchscreen. Swipe down here for reverse, and up for drive. Tap here to put it in park yourself. Otherwise, your Tesla will automatically put itself in park once you come to a complete stop and unbuckle. Once your car is in park, you can get out. Your Tesla power pedals and steering, and then enable auto shift out of park. With this setting on, when you press the brake pedal while in park, your Tesla will automatically decide between drive and reverse according to your surroundings. The intended direction shows on the instrument cluster. Confirm that this is the direction you want, and just press the accelerator to go. Swipe on the touchscreen to select a different direction. Your cabin has a stockless steering column. Activate your turn signals by using these controls on the left side of the yoke. Press firmly to turn on your signal. It will turn off automatically once your Tesla detects that you've completed a maneuver like a turn, lane change, or taking an exit. You can also disengage the signal by touching either turn signal control lightly. Touch here to flash your high beam headlights and reveal light settings on the touchscreen. Press firmer to fully engage or disengage your automatic high beams. If you prefer to dim your high beams manually, tap here to disable auto high beam. Honk your horn by pressing firmly here on the right side of the yoke. Touch lightly here to wipe the windshield once and bring up the wiper controls on your instrument cluster. Use the left scroll wheel to select between wiper speeds or set them to auto. A firmer press on the wiper control will spray the windshield. Your Tesla has regenerative braking. As you lift off the accelerator pedal, your car will slow down while recapturing and returning energy to the battery pack. It can take a few miles to get used to it, but it maximizes efficiency and control, ultimately making it easier to drive. As you ease off the accelerator at low speeds, your Tesla will also apply the friction brakes to bring you to a gentle stop and hold you there. This makes stop-and-go driving possible using the accelerator pedal only. Of course, as with any other car, press the brake pedal when you need to decelerate rapidly. To charge, point the connector at your charge port and press here to open it, or press on the charge port door itself. The port glows white, indicating that your car is ready to charge. Firmly plug in the connector and the port will pulse green once charging begins. To unplug, press and hold the connector button and remove the connector once the port turns white. Your charge port door will close automatically. To get the most out of your Tesla, be sure to watch the remaining videos in the series. We'll cover important features like autopilot and software updates, and you'll learn more about topics like charging and displays. Even more information is available in your on-screen owner's manual. Open your controls menu and tap Service. Your Tesla has 3 displays: the instrument cluster behind your steering yoke, the cinematic front row touchscreen, and the touchscreen for passengers in the second row. Your instrument cluster presents the most important information while driving. State of charge and drive mode show at the bottom. Current speed displays on the right. Your driving visualization is in the center. This animates your Tesla's perception of its surroundings and gives readouts for active safety features like blind spot monitoring. Driver assistance features like Autosteer are also indicated here. Navigation displays on the left when a route is active. The front touchscreen works much like a smartphone. It's your primary interface for controls, productivity, and entertainment. Your map is the backdrop of the screen, and your media player displays to one side. Tap here to switch the media player to the other side, or drag to minimize it. Your passenger can control volume here. As a reminder, just spin the left scroll wheel to adjust volume from the driver's seat. These are your recent apps. Tap one to open it and swipe to close. These are your favorites. Tap here to access the rest of your apps. Customize favorites by touching, holding, and dragging. Tap or slide to adjust temperature and reveal quick controls for rear and front defrosters and heated and ventilated seats. Tap Split if your front passenger would like to control their temperature independently. Tap here to reveal your complete climate menu, which gives you controls from manual fan speed adjustments to heating your yoke or enabling dog mode. This is also where you position the airflow. Drag to move air up, down, in, and out. Your preferred airflow position saves to your driver profile, so even it's set exactly how you like every time you're the driver. The easiest way to adjust climate is with a voice command. Set the temperature to 70. Explore features and settings within the tabs of your controls menu. You even open your glove box from here. This status bar has interactive icons for functions like driver profiles and connectivity. Open Controls to reveal your status bar. Tap the Bluetooth icon to connect your phone for calls and media. Bring up the Bluetooth menu on your phone and then, on the car screen, select Start Search. Once your phone's name appears, select it and wait for a prompt on your phone. Select Pair within the prompt and you're connected. Explore the map by dragging, pinching, and rotating just as you would on a smartphone. Tap to select a point of interest or press and hold to drop a pin. Tap anywhere on the map to reveal controls for toggling satellite view, live traffic, and points of interest, including charging locations. For a detailed list of chargers, tap Navigate and then Chargers. Enter a destination here or use voice commands. Navigate to Giga, Texas. If you need to charge to reach your destination, Trip Planner will automatically route you to superchargers along the way. The rear touchscreen allows passengers to control their own climate zone, heated seats, and entertainment, including the audio playing throughout the cabin. Like first row climate, rear airflow is positioned from the screen. We at Tesla are excited about the full self-driving future. Today, you must be fully attentive and have your hands on the yoke at all times while driving, regardless of what features are active. Safety is our #1 priority. Not only is your car remarkably effective at keeping you and your passengers safe in the event of a collision, it also has active safety features that help you avoid collisions altogether. You can review and toggle these features from the Autopilot menu. Available driver assistance features vary depending upon the car's configuration. Be sure to look for them on the Autopilot menu so you know how your Tesla is equipped, and so you can enable the features you'd like to use. If you learn about a feature from these videos that isn't on your Tesla, we might be able to add it via an over-the-air software update. Explore upgrades in the Tesla app. It's easiest to think of Autopilot's driver assistance features as advanced versions of cruise control. Like when using traditional cruise control, you are always in charge of what your car is doing, and you need to be ready to take action at any moment. The features make your driving easier and more relaxing. We'll cover a few of the most commonly used features here. Traffic-aware cruise control, or TACC for short, adjusts speed based upon the vehicles ahead of you. When TACC is available, a gray number appears near your speedometer here. This number is your set speed, the fastest your Tesla will travel when TACC is engaged. You can adjust set speed preferences and others from the Autopilot menu. While TACC is active, you can lift off the pedals and your Tesla will travel at the set speed when the road is open and will slow down as necessary for curves and traffic in your lane ahead. TACC responds to most objects, but can't recognize everything, so be ready to take over as needed. TACC does not attempt to slow for traffic lights, stop signs, or other traffic controls unless your car is equipped with traffic light and stop sign control and has this feature enabled. Autosteer builds upon traffic-aware cruise control by adding steering assistance. A gray steering yoke icon appears here when Autosteer is available. To activate both TACC and Autosteer, press in on the right scroll wheel. The TACC icon, Autosteer icon, and the lane lines in the driving visualization turn blue. As its name suggests, Autosteer automatically moves the yoke to keep you centered in your lane. It does the work of constantly adjusting steering for you, so you can just lightly hold the yoke and scan your surroundings so you're ready in case you need to take over. To change your set speed while driving, scroll up or down using this control. Adjust your following distance from the Autopilot menu. If your Tesla doesn't detect your hands on the yoke while using Autosteer, it will prompt you to apply more force to the yoke. It's measuring the small amount of resistance from your hands, so light turning force will clear this prompt. If you repeatedly ignore these warnings, you're using Autosteer unsafely and will be locked out from using it for the rest of your trip. To deactivate TACC and Autosteer, press in the scroll wheel again or gently press the brake pedal. If you'd like to be able to use traffic-aware cruise control without Autosteer, go to Controls, Autopilot, and then set Autosteer activation to double-click. Now, a single press of the scroll wheel will activate traffic-aware cruise control only, so you can lift off the pedals while still providing all steering inputs. A double press of the scroll wheel will activate Autosteer. To deactivate Autosteer while leaving traffic-aware cruise control on, apply a greater amount of turning force to the yoke. As before, pressing in the scroll wheel once or gently pressing the brake pedal deactivates both TACC and Autosteer. If your Tesla is equipped with auto lane change, a press of the turn signal while Autosteer is on initiates an automatic lane change. Check your mirrors and blind spot as you would normally. Press the turn signal when there's space, and, with your supervision, your Tesla will automatically move one lane over and continue to steer in the new lane. The hardware on new cars needs to calibrate before features like TACC and Autosteer are available. This one-time self-calibration completes